Did you miss me? Because I missed all of you. We're getting back into some more Avatar The Last Airbender reactions with episode 12 this time. You ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Nickelodeon. I wonder how many people like actually learned all the moves. Probably a lot. If people can learn the Naruto hand motions, they can learn this. Wop. Avatar, The Last Airbender. Previously on Avatar. Zuko's back. We're gonna learn some backstory. Book 1, Water. Chapter 12, The Storm. Ooh, welcome to the rainstorm. Let's go. Flashback. Not a flashback. Dream, though. Yeah, definitely a dream. Spooky. Hmm. Bop. That's where Emmy would just like push. Emmy, my cat. How do you know? We got a mutiny. Huh? We didn't have to tell her what she was making in the first place. Oh my goodness, child! You're gonna burn your other eye soon. Yikes! Oh my. Wood? Odin's friendship. I was thinking like tattoos, sense, but I'm glad it didn't go that way. Mm. Get some Aang backstory. Why did you put yourself in the ice cube? It wasn't just to stay frosty now. Pretty. Wow. Tell me the secrets. What is his name in Peanuts? Is this also a voice actor I should know from Mulan? Hmm. Aw. She over here eating it up. Hmm. There's always one moment in each of these episodes that just made me go, yes, yes, I'm staying here. Mm. Oh, clever! I like that! Lightning is fire. Cool. Wrong boat, wrong boat. Right boat? Wrong boat, right boat. Alright, let's go, Zuko. Wouldn't you want to fly out of the storm? Or, like, go out of the storm? Yes! Let's go! I'm gonna stay right here. Nom nom, but I don't, You gotta go. You gotta go. Oof. Air bubble. You still have to go right back through it, don't you? I guess you could wait for the storm to clear. I honestly don't know how that works. Where's the best place to be in a storm? On a boat. Let's go. Now we are getting even more backstory, and I really do appreciate that because now it feels like a world building is happening for these characters and getting to get inside of their head a little bit more. That's my nitty gritty, that's what I like. So we can start with Aang. Aang felt really lonely and isolated, and he had Gyatso, which is the one person that didn't make him feel isolated because he was not only this big magical being that's meant to save the world, but he was also just a boy. And when they were going to take him away from Gyatso, that really is hurtful and harmful for himself, and so he ran away, and the storm caused him to become the Avatar later on, or like bubble himself and wake up 100 years later, which is not the best for the rest of entirety, but it was good for him. And what he needed somebody to believe in him to be just a person as well as the Avatar, which is funny because like I feel like Katara does a good job at finding a balance. I've said earlier in earlier episodes she like worships him a lot, and she does. She still like is like super hype man of him and like, you can do anything, you're gonna do this, and I know you can do this, and I appreciate the hype of it. But I also like that she still comes down to earth and be like, if you need to talk to me about this, we can talk about it. And I do appreciate that. I also have always liked to live by the theory and the, what, I don't know what the word is for it. I have always liked to live by the motto to not dwell on the past so much. Like, we're all going to make mistakes, and no matter how big a mistake that we have made, we have to own up to it and then just change what we can to make it better in the scenario that we are in now. So no matter what past mistakes you have, no matter what poor decisions you have made in life to reach you to the point that you are right now, I think that you always have to go forward. There's nothing you can change back there. Everything you can change is ahead of you. So decisions you make now matter. So I like this episode. I think that was a really good lesson for Aang to learn because that's all that he's got to do. He's got to help everyone. He can't keep being upset that he has abandoned them for 100 years. He's got to move forward. Otherwise, we're never gonna have this war end. Then we have Zuko. It's nice to see by the end of this that Zuko is still the same kind of person he was when he originally started. You can see that literally his father burned into him that the most important thing is respect, honor, and making sure that he is a part of the Fire Nation, respecting his father. And that it's so harmful for him as a little kid, and it sucks because you could see that he was so eager to be there. He was so eager for his nation. He was so ready to help. And then when he found out that they're going to be doing things that hurt the nation, even if it is in ultimately the grander scheme of things to help them by like sacrificing one group for another, not like they couldn't have done a million billion other things in order to defeat that nation if they wanted to defeat the Earth Nation in a different way. It was nice to see him stick up for his country, his nation in that way. And it sucks that he got punished for it, because you know they were just trying to beat that out of him, being like, no, your loyalty is not to the nation, your loyalty is to your dad. And that was just ick. Because I don't it's in different scenarios I might think different things entirely, but in this scenario it's just like ew. Like, the most important people are your people and everybody's individual lives. The lowest being right now, you need to help out. And he does go back to his original roots by the end of this episode, being like, let's sail into the eye of the storm in order to wait it out so that everybody's to remain safe instead of chasing down the Avatar, even though they cross paths very simply. This episode also has a couple of moments that I absolutely am just like, I love quips. Quips are one of my favorite things in episodes, and so I crack up every time there's like one little good quip, and a couple of them were by the old people in this episode. One being like, I'm going, I'm staying right here. And the other quip he made, I had to go back to remember it, I'm too young to die. I'm not, but I still don't wanna. Very good. Very, very good. Very good 2 lines. It was very cute and I approve. I hope we get more writing like that because I think that the quips are just everything. Finally, I think it's really telling that Aang is also the one that's willing to talk about his feelings in order to share his backstory. I think that means that he is a very open person, and I am curious to see where this goes and how much he is starting to be more open with more people, because he's kept this bottled up for a while. And whereas Zuko, as you can tell, didn't say anything. We had this from his uncle telling everybody, and that helped them get to know him better, but he still is really bottled up. So I wonder if Zuko is still going to be like that the entire time, or if we will finally see him starting to branch out. I was thinking possibly also future theories. I am really glad that we have Aang and that we have Katara. Both of them are air and water. I'm wondering if we will ever actually get an earthbender and a firebender to be a part of the team, because that would be the 4 nations under one team. I don't think Sokka can learn anything. I don't think that's capabilities, and plus he comes from a different tribe, so I don't feel like there's ever going to be a capability to switch up the bending abilities. So I wonder if we will ever get Zuko to be a part of our team. Once again, please don't tell me in the comments. This is all future thinking. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. I do like to be surprised. But whether or not I'm right, I don't want to know. I just want to throw my thoughts out there because I think that could be an interesting team up. I don't know why he would turn against his dad other than not liking his dad, but we'll see. We'll see. Because he's so for his nation. That's the only thing. Because he is so for his nation. So, I don't know. We'll see. Until next time, everybody. Thanks so much for watching with me this time. Bye for now.